Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full, 100% playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, and many other things on the channel as well. Previously, we returned to Tears of the Kingdom after almost 2 years because the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is available to play. Full 60 FPS, and a whole bunch of new things to do, alongside everything else I wanted to do on a return to Tears of the Kingdom. Let me make sure the navigation is working, and it sure is. At least I think so. Just double checking. Apparently there is still a bridge. I could have sworn I did that. There's no way I didn't do that, right? This bridge right here. Did I really not discover the bridge? Did I go here last time and get the Korok seed but didn't discover the bridge? Because it's still showing as an undiscovered location on my map, which you can see right here. I still have my phone map here. What I would like to do today is, on this thing, I would like to do at least Central Hyrule. We're going to go through Central Hyrule and see everything there. And then probably make our way to Kakariko and do our rounds over there and find more Korok seeds and voice memories and things. There's also stuff in the depths and stuff in the sky I'd like to do over here too. We could take care of all this stuff. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think this is just a proper map of Central Hyrule. I also might do the Great Plateau as well, so I think we could just leave the map like that. Off stream, I did scan some amiibo, so actually I can show. I scanned all of the other amiibo tags that I have, so you can see I now have a full collection of all of the amiibo scanned, except the 4 new ones for the Tears of the Kingdom champions that I'm not buying, because it's $120. Oh, speaking of $120, I forget to do this sometimes when I stream Tears of the Kingdom. Ignore my Kirby pants. I need to put the thing there. Like, for me buying this, I always have to keep it in the background, because it looks cool. It looks cool and it needs to be there. Okay. So yes, navigation. And we have Central Hyrule to take care of. So we're gonna do that. And the other thing is that I went and fought the Lynels at the Floating Coliseum, because I like doing that. And I've lost, like, all of my weapons. Because fighting the Lynels down there makes you break, like, half of your weapon supply, so now I can actually pick stuff up. And before I forget, I would like to scan... I don't need to do Link, because I don't need to, but we're gonna do Link. Also, for some reason, my game sounds quieter than normal. There, that might help, I think. I was gonna grab everything from this. Knight's Broadsword, that works for me. And then we have Ganon. We still need to get the stuff from these. So Ganon. Whereas Ganon drops meat because he's a big meat man. Gerudo King fabric. Perfect. Tough looking, tough fabric bearing a Gerudo King design. Looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. So we got the thing from there. I mean, he's kind of a big meat man until he becomes a dehydrated man. And then we have Zelda. Grab all this. I'm not going to bother scanning everything else because I don't need to. And I got the Zelda fabric too. Nice. Tough fabric, Princess Zelda design. Looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. We'll head to Hitato Village eventually. I could be making a device of some kind, which I think what I should be doing... Oh, convenient Master Sword as well. What I should be doing is we're going to take one of these Pikmin horns. Attach that to the Master Sword really quick. But then also, it is a fan, steering stick, and sled. And auto build. And there we go. And we're off. I also need to go back this way. We're not off because this is frickin' concrete, whatever, and not grass. But I really went to this bridge, grabbed the Korok from this bridge, and then did not discover the bridge. I cannot believe that. So officially, Orsned Bridge, Orzed Bridge, are now officially discovered on the map. And so stupid. So totally fine and so stupid. We are approaching a Korok seed. Should actually be on top of this thing. Over here. Somewhere. Aha! Or you're taking me all over the place. Thank you. Alright, Korok seed collected. I'll be back on my stupid ass sled. And how about we don't? How about we don't? Stop that. I said, how about we don't? And go this way. Bloopy! Is it a pot in the side of the tree? Sure is. Yar har har. I think I'm going to repurpose these. Actually, I think I can rip this off, right? I'm going to set this as a favorite. As in, I'm going to probably go to favorites. I don't need these stupid things. Take that off the thing. And then take... No, it's not going to redo it. These are all the Yiga schematics, etc. I want to take this as a favorite. So that way I can do that design later. And then... Why does it not show up in the damn thing? Like, I have to set this specifically as a favorite. Get these damn Yiga things out of here that I'm never using. There. I can repurpose these and leave the sled behind. It's about the same speed, but because of the height, it's a little bit better. We've got another one of these. Right up there in the tree. How many times have I been here? Not in this particular portion, but there's a Korok seed in this enemy encampment. The air bike doesn't function sometimes. I still don't like this design, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, is it like... How did I miss this? It's right here. Nope. There's literally just a Korok right on top of this thing. I mean, while I'm here, I may as well fight them, you know? Is my thing still there? Of course it's not. Am I going the right way? Kinda. I can fly over here to this thing. got a Korok on this thing right here. And then we've got slightly south this way. Oh, there's a Stalnox here. I mean, I fought this Stalnox. May as well fight it again. I don't know how that's doing that when I have my shield up. And just so this goes by a little bit quicker, we're just gonna grab this and... There we go. Crumble before me. Still gives me some good stuff. Alright, as funny as this is, it's gonna take up inventory space, so we're just gonna grab that. There's golden apples? There's 2 golden apples right there next to each other? That's insane. Give me that. Yeah. Golden apples. Alright, anyway. Korok is this way. I might yoink one of these Hanses. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted, Tulin. Thank you. There we go. That's taken care of. Then we've got the Ancient Stump, and we can listen to an actual Zelda memory from here. I am slightly curious about the Ancient Stump. Zelda does talk about in Breath of the Wild how this place is going to be excavated. And that it actually does happen. There's a big cave here in Tears of the Kingdom. Ah, shit, wait.
Previous archaeological investigations discovered a single ancient spear within this decaying tree trunk. It has stirred up spirited discussion among many researchers, but little additional information has been revealed, despite their piqued interest.
Okay. And then I got the Korok behind this place. But not over here. Didn't I literally just hear a Korok too? Where are you? You're not on top. Zooming in a bit farther. It is like right here, right? Don't need to be doing that against this thing. Where is the Korok? Top of a tree? No. Am I dumb and blind? Because it's possible. Link, please climb. Link, please climb the tree. Huh. I am dumb and blind. It's like closer to... Oh, it's... I don't feel like it's showing that properly. It's right here, underneath the bridge. I don't need to use my best bow for that. There we go. The classic underneath the bridge thing. And then Mount Daphne's as well. I think I also had... something related to this in Breath of the Wild. I forget what it was to grab, because it wasn't a Korok. I had all those already. Is it just this? No. Slightly more. Oh, it is this. Gotta just bring it over to the circle. Good enough. Alright, so that's taken care of. I will get the stuff over there eventually, but we're gonna move back toward Hyrule Field. Oh, right in this big tree, that makes sense. Should just be at the top of the tree. And then Zelda has something to say over here. I will eventually get more Zonite. I'm too lazy to take the stuff out of my inventory. Oh, is this the Garrison Ruins again? She did have something to say in Breath of the Wild about this.
The Hyrule Garrison Ruins. As with other fortified locations, many Guardians attacked this place. However, it is likely most of the soldiers normally stationed here had already been deployed to other regions. Those few who remained fought bravely, though they were certainly unequipped to deal with such deadly foes.
Yeah, there did used to be, like, 2 Guardians in this area. The way they make this place more dangerous is by putting these guys here. Please stop ragdolling me. Get out of here. You're not welcome. I will take those, however. And all of your food. And then slightly more to... I hate this thing so much. Slightly more to the right. Left from here. Yeah, because there's nothing else this way, really. Thank you. Yeah. It's more convenient to skip this guy now. Go this way, and then back around again. We'll get to that Korok eventually. These ruins, too, Zelda also had something to say. It's Mabe, not Mabe. It's Mabe Village Ruins. She says Mabe. Even though she says plenty of other things completely wrong. We're going with Mabe. It would be nice if the voice memory would activate. I would like all these royal broadswords, please. Is it on the path?
The ruins of Mabe Village. It was the farm closest to the castle, and I would often visit it incognito. They always shared far more food than I could possibly eat, and I remember that they treated their animals like members of their family. I imagine no one here fled alone when the time came.
Still a sweet memory. You get out of here, dude. Tulin, just fuck them up. So there's Mabe Village Ruins. There's also a Korok by Ranch Ruins that I missed. I think it might be this tree stump right here. It should be right on the opposite side of this. Got him. So here's an interesting one. Is the bottomless pond. When I was redoing the stuff in Breath of the Wild, I was talking about the bottomless swamp because there's this massive area in central Hyrule that is just completely just big swampland. There's all these enemy encampment skulls around it. And the place is just overall just bullshit. It's like, it's so bad. But in Tears of the Kingdom, everything is cleared out. I kind of wish there was a voice memory here. Because this entire area is just now a nice lush green area. With like lily pads and stuff. But the funny thing about this whole thing is that this is where you start the game. You skydive into this pond to start the game after the Great Sky Island. And somehow, some way... Nope, other way. Also, this is now not flush with them thing. There. Somehow, some way, up there, there's a Korok seed I missed at the very start of the game. This could have been Korok, like, number 5 that I collected. And instead, it's definitely not. Where are you? Okay, you also need to not exist. Is it up here? Where are you? I was hoping that would do enough. Have a frond. Go that way. Could I have a Korok seed, please? Because it's like over here somewhere. Is it back here on this thing? No, it's too far. It's not just this stone. Oh, it's this right here. There's a Korok stone. Right there. So it is like a miracle that this whole place is completely cleared of swampland. It's so nice and beautiful. I kind of wish there was a voice memory for it. Of Zelda saying, hey, here's how we cleared this whole place out. But no. It's very interesting to see this nice and flourishing. But, like, all the enemy encampment skulls are gone. All the enemies are gone in general. It's kind of interesting. We do have one down here at this little puddle of water. Is it just this stone right here? Yep. That's just chilling there. I've also never discovered any of that. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. I need to do the stuff on the opposite side of Central Hyrule. Yeah! It's perfect, right? Then we take out steering stick and a stabilizer. I took out 2 of them on accident. But we are gaming. He needs to reach his friend, which is just right over there. Yeah. He needs to reach his friend, goddammit. We're on the move. Actually, I think this stupid-ass build is better at traversal than the fan sled I was doing earlier. Good. 2 more Korok seeds for me. Then we've got one at the entrance to the Coliseum. But, it's probably one of those Korok seeds that's underneath the bridge, if I had to guess. We don't need to fight that Thundergleok. Oh, is it just this right here? Perfect. Don't know how I would have missed that one. That one's a very simple one. Then, I think for ease of access, I don't want to do exactly the Great Plateau right now, but there's like two things. Actually, there is a thing outside the Great Plateau that I did not discover. Really, this is a simple one. I think right here is where the memory in Breath of the Wild takes place. Like, right here. That's an easy one. And then on the it might be over there, too. I know it was a big open part of this birch forest. Alright, what is it? This big tree right here? Seems to be on the top of it. Alright. That is main parts of Central Hyrule Field taken care of. We still have plenty of stuff in the depths there. Stuff in the Sky Island is just the Great Sky Island. However, up here, I mean, this is more over the Great Plateau. There's a thing over here that I hadn't gotten, but probably does not matter. I'll do it when I do all the Great Plateau stuff, you know? We will go into the depths very soon. I do want to get this stuff over here, though. I don't know why I have this marked off. Oh, I think I had this marked off because, like, I explored a tiny, tiny bit of the game after I beat the game. And there was a Hinox here that I fought. But that doesn't matter anymore. We need to go to Riverside Stable. The classic stable. A fan-favorite stable.
Riverside Stable is known to many as a gathering place for gourmets. Visiting here reminds me of a time I shared a meal of meat and rice with a few who claimed hunger is the best sauce. Though at the time they had not eaten in 3 days and were nearly immobilized at their campsite. I hope they learned their lesson.
Yeah, the side quest for that was actually right over here. Those guys are not the brightest. You know what? For convenience sake, take horse. And once again, I did the Addison sign, but missed the Koroks. It's just on top of this pillar. Yeah, it just seems to be right up here. Oh, here's something we haven't done in a while. I need to find out where more rockets are. I'm out of rockets. I miss the rocket jumps. Yoink. Thank you. Worth it. Get away from my horse. Then we go up to the north of this area. Please keep dodging the trees, Epona. Epona, please. You'll automatically follow this because you're smart, right, Epona? Also, I think it might be this tree right here. Next tree over. Ow. Ah, nope. Right there in the stump. Stumpy, please. I could go get that, but I'll get that one another time. Right on the path of the geoglyph. Actually, we need to make a right here. Still along the geoglyph. Oh, it's the Korok seed of this geoglyph, right? Because each one of these geoglyphs has a Korok seed in it. And apparently never got this one. Nice. I think Epona can stay down for a second, because we need to go toward the water. I'm recognizing the place. This is always a fun spot for me. Back in Breath of the Wild, I have fond memories of exploring here very early game. We're just gonna yoink that. Is it just that over there? Boy, yoing. I think this might count. Doesn't count. You. All of that's part of this whole structure. I think this stone talus right here is in the exact same spot it was in Breath of the Wild. Because I remember 2 years ago, when I was getting all the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild, I was also fighting all of the mini-bosses that I missed as well at the time. And I think that was the last stone talus I ever fought in Breath of the Wild, because I remember I was having trouble finding it, and I was looking up a guide and I couldn't find it at all. But over here, we have another thing. What about springs? What's the status on how many springs I have? Should be using that more for convenience. There's a sand seal plush minigame here. I explored down here in the depths, but never in the overworld. This is a minigame I never completed. I didn't realize this person came over here. This is new content, kinda. It's the same minigame I've played already, but it's in a new spot. This was not the way to Tato Village. I can't get lost now, not after spending all that time with the Gerudo Dollmaker learning how to make sand seal plushies. Let's take this off the screen for a second. I refuse to give up my dream of handing these out to school kids. I can't wait to see their faces light up with these stuffed toys. Oh, I know I should practice my routine. Good evening, children. I'm the Sand Seal Lady. Good evening, kids. Nice to see ya. What are you doing? It's like the same text of her being startled. You startled me. Give me gals some warning next time. Oh, they're all in the water? I wouldn't mind some help again. Load them all in and I'll pay you. Emotional damage fees are 20 rupees. There's 10 stuffed toys I need you to gather up for me. Be sure to load them onto the cart. I don't want to do it in the water. What are you talking about? Oh, this sounds awful. Okay. Does it reach that far? No. This sucks. This is the worst one. Why did I decide to do this? Hold on. I got this under control. Yeah. With this ice platform, we can just attach them all. Are the kids even gonna want these? They've been, like, all over the damn place, and they're probably, like, really dirty, and now they're, like, soaking wet? Cover them in milk and throw them against the wall, why don't you? There's all of them. I forgot they make a little squeaky noise. Where the hell's the last one? Oh. Good. I love that squeaky noise. You're done picking them up? That was fast. Nice work. I didn't think you'd manage to load them all in there in such a short time. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna try and get springs to be a more used thing that I have, because I have so many of them. I should just be abusing them. And wait for TLoZ to refresh. Actually, even better. Hold on. Get a second spring. There we go. Thank you. Alright, with that, then we have... I don't even remember what's over there, but we also have this bridge that I've apparently never discovered. Oh, no, this is... No, this is Flower Blight Ganon. That's where she is. Alright, then I guess we just travel. Let me see if I, like, close the navigation and then, like, reopen the navigation. It should, like, auto go back. It also loves to reload things I've already done. I'm gonna hope that fixes it. There we go. Oh, now there's a thunderstorm. Alright, fine. We're gonna do the old thing here. I'm gonna keep complaining about how I don't like this design and then keep using it. Hey, how about we don't? How about we don't, actually? Where the goddamn hell's my armor? Pretty flash! Pretty flash. Oh, he's too far on the seat. That was literally like a flash thunderstorm. Because the thunderstorm had one lightning strike and now it's over. Where the hell even is the smoke? I don't even know where the smoke is anymore. Where the hell were you going? Over there. Right in the Chapter 3 Crystal Boss again. I feel like we could talk about spoilers now. As of this video being uploaded to YouTube, whenever the day I upload this is, all of my Deltarune videos will be up on YouTube now. So if you haven't watched them and haven't played the game by now, after like 3 weeks, you know, it's the Roaring Night. I'm gonna update my thumbnails eventually to not have the spoiler-free thumbnail thing in them. But right now, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And, like, at some point after Chapter 2 happened, like, maybe, like, a year later, I got the idea to upload, or, like, change the thumbnail. Or, like, a year or two later, I got the idea to change the thumbnail to have, like, stuff related to the stuff in the game in the thumbnail. But because this stuff was brand new, I didn't want to, like, fully spoil everything right away. Except plenty of other people did that. Practically, like, I, you know, saw the Roaring Night on launch night of, launch day of the chapters coming out. And then, like, a day later, I was immediately seeing Roaring Night in the thumbnails of a bunch of videos. Like, oh, fighting the Roaring Night for the first time, reacting to the Roaring Night.
Floret Sandbar and Magda, who cultivates flowers here, inspired me to create a place where flowers from all over Hyrule could bloom together. Though I was able to borrow tools from a stable, I am not adept at this kind of work. The dirt has gotten everywhere. Still, I must focus. Silent Princess, Blue Nightshade, Mighty Thistle. What next?
It is relevant to the side quest here. It's interesting, where did this fountain come from? I think this is like a new fountain. Like, that was like just built for this. Because this, like, right here is where the, I believe the shrine used to be. Because it was this little island that you had to go across to get around and stuff. But the Breath of the Wild shrine used to be, like, right there. But I guess they built a fountain over top of where it used to be. Please stop flopping around. Alright, from here... I've got a couple more things I want to do, which is just this little section right here. And then we will go to the depths. Hey, where's this guy? Yeah. Where are you? I heard you. You're behind this tree. Oh, just right across the river. I gotta be there anyway. Normally that would be a struggle. But luckily, air bike. You're coming with me, fella. Thank you. Also, we officially, I'm going to change the title, officially have less than 400 Korok seeds to go. I just had in the title a bazillion. But it's actually, oh, hold on. It's actually less than 400 now. 3 rockets, that's huge, I need those. I think we get rockets at the Terrytown Zonite capsule thing, but I don't remember. I see this puzzle up here. This one's quite a simple one. Just grab the rock from here. Hello, get on. I don't even really need to do this, as I'm just going right over here. It's pointing to here. Oh, it's like a sparkle that shows up when you step on the area. Alright, then we've got the stable. And the memory there, and 2 more Korok seeds right next to it. Roaring Knight is dead, congratulations, and by dead you mean you died. But yes. Still hate that fight, I will always hate it.
It was the stable association that came up with the plan for a well at every stable. It makes perfect sense to have access to clean water stores, but an additional aspect of the plan was for the well to serve as a shelter for the people in case of emergency. It is hard to forget the stories of rampaging guardians, their attacks scorching the land.
I enjoy... How did I miss these? That's so obvious. I enjoy Zelda talking about guardians. And, like, actual things from Breath of the Wild, even though they were, like, added in late. Can I do this? And get another one of these. I didn't even need to do that, actually, but I didn't know where this was going to end up. I talk about a bunch of different things and theory crafting and whatnot in the Weird Root video, which the day I'm streaming this right now, my Weird Root video just went up, so now everything Deltarune related for the new chapters are up. I don't want to be the negative Nancy talking about how much I don't enjoy Chapter 3. Because I do enjoy Chapter 3, it just also happens to be my least favorite chapter out of the 4. I enjoy the narrative literary device of the Roaring Knight showing up, but the fight is terrible. Oh, it's one of these. Should be this right here, and we have to drag it over to the opposite side. Right? Come on, that's not it. Like, I see it, you can't lie. Does it have to be like this? There we go. Alright, then we got those two Koroks, and then if you take a look around, all that central portion is now taken care of. That one Korok seed I'm leaving behind is going to bother me, but it's worth it. So now, all this stuff is taken care of. And now we have the depths. I'm probably going to save the Master Kohga thing here for the very end as well. But then we've got everything else down here we need to take care of instead.